What? Not yet. Ain't nobody up here. Okay, so I don't understand how to type. Hi, everybody popping in right now. How is everybody? Rock event, baby. We got 2 people in here so far. I just got home from work, everybody. Hey, Jaxie, how you doing, baby? I just got home from work, people. So just kind of trying to get relaxed a little bit. But it's nice to see everybody. This is my very first live on my channel. Let's get a couple more people up in here and I'll get started. As everybody sees that I'm live, they'll pop up in here. I will tell you that I am excited. I am gonna have to change the time for the free T-shirt giveaway tomorrow because I'm working 10:30 p.m. to 6 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So it's gonna have to be earlier in the day, honestly. Everybody, share me out, please. Everybody know that I'm live. I guess I should have done that before I got up here, huh? Hey, Mama, happy Mother's Day. So, anyways, as I was saying, tomorrow I'm gonna try to do the live T-shirt giveaway probably about 6 o'clock. Hey, Hensley, I'm gonna try to do the live giveaway about 6 o'clock, I think, because I have to be at work by 10 o'clock p.m. and work till 6 a.m. in the morning, and that's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The schedule's kind of screwy this week, so I gotta do what I gotta do. But I wasn't thinking when I put that time on Twitter, so letting everybody know probably about 6 o'clock tomorrow when I do it. So everybody up here know what um, I've been doing lately with foot hunting. And I know I went from doing silly stuff, the creepy stuff. Now I'm into the cryptid ghost hunting, as everybody knows. I'm doing big hunting also. And I started on big hunting for the simple reason when we got our Hawk Paranormal um, channel, we actually bumped in. We was out investigating, and it was little circles and stuff around us, and it went from there. It just intrigued me from there. So I got the bright idea I was going to go out and start hunting them because you have a lot of disbelievers in the world, and they'll say, "Well, you guys didn't see no Bigfoot." Yes, we did. I know how tall that thing was that night. I know what it was dark, and that thing stood about 8 foot tall or higher. So I knew what it was, and I uh I wanted to find out if I could find proof that it was in there and show people, and I'd be dang if I didn't. I mean, we had all kinds of footprints out there. I think it was my first investigation. We actually caught some stuff hiding behind a tree when I went out and investigated too. And my big thing is um, how well they blend in with the tree. Like I don't know how many of y'all have caught the last upload part 4, but when we first went into that place, it was, I mean, you couldn't really see nothing. You could tell that there was something in them woods, but you didn't, I couldn't prove what when we first walked in. Well, as we was walking through the woods that night, or not that night, that day, I was scanning my camera around and did not see it whatsoever. This thing was standing with its back facing towards us and its face in the tree, camouflaging itself so it couldn't be seen. So had I seen it, I probably would have, stood right there with the camera on it, but I didn't see it. That's how good these things hide. Hi, Jason. Everybody, hi that I have missed since they have popped up in here. Welcome to my first live ever on my channel. But anyways, um, let me get back to where I was talking about. So we kept walking in through that, got down by where the water is, and there was all kinds of footprints, like right there around where the water is. I mean, the ground got really, really soft. I mean, really soft. And I fell and busted my butt a couple of times, of course. But I wanted to get down in there to see those, up to those footprints, not thinking that that sand would be as soft as it was, and it was. It was too soft for me to try to be going climbing down inside of it, but I did. Me being me, I want to see up close and personal. But babe had to pick me up a couple of times because I screwed up on that part. But we did get pictures of everything. We also caught a handprint down there that kind of had me like, hmm. And then I don't know if you had seen. I don't think that Bigfoot's the only thing in them woods. Babe downloaded a bunch of like pictures of different kind of cryptid footprints, and one of them footprints I do believe could possibly be a dogman footprint, because it was funny the way it was shaped. It wasn't like real like fat toes and wide feet like a Bigfoot's footprints would be. They were a little bit skinnier, and their toes were skinnier, and you could see the claw marks. So I'm kind of wondering if that was if that was Dogman. If there was a possibility that Dogman was out where we went to. It was Goldsboro Battlefields is where we did our last investigation at. I had fun though, and we had something thrown at us a couple of times out there. I guess we were getting a little bit too close for comfort for them. So, and I do want to say, for everybody that's in here, well, for the people that just joined, I'm going to have to change my time for my giveaway shirt, or my t-shirt giveaway tomorrow, just because I have to work from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I will be posting on what time I'm going to get up there and do it. I'll probably only be up there for about an hour, so I'm not late for work too. Yes. What are you doing with the dowsing rods? Oh, okay. Anyway, so does anybody have any questions for me? I mean, you haven't been live and talked about my Bigfoot stuff since I've been, you know, started this stuff. Anybody want to know anything? Ask me. I can tell you it. We will eventually go back to Waynesboro and do another investigation there. But we went out to Acid Park Thursday, which we've got to go back out there because that whole investigation got screwed up. But we went out to Acid Park, and we were walking down this long trail that we went out to, or we had to walk down to get to the place where we did the investigation at. I heard footsteps, like something was creeping along the side of us in the woods. And I told babe, I said, we're being watched. He was like, oh God, don't start with that Bigfoot stuff again. I said, no, babe, we're being watched. I said, he goes, what, by a person? I said, no, not by no ghost, not by no person, by a Bigfoot. Just listen. I just want you to listen. Well, we found this open spot where it showed you this big body of water. I guess it's like a little pond or something like that. And stuff got thrown at us twice. Well, not thrown at us, but thrown into the water. And then something whistled at us. And I don't know if any of you guys know anything about a Bigfoot, but a Bigfoot will whistle at you. And I actually caught that on camera. I didn't think I did, but I did. I heard it at the very end of the behind the scenes one. That's where you will hear the whistle where it whistled at us. And I was always told not to whistle back at them, so I didn't whistle back at it. But I knew what it was out there. It's like ever since we have had our encounter with the Bigfoot, now we're finding them everywhere. And people keep teasing me, you better stop doing that. They're infatuated with you. They're gonna snatch you up. Hell, my own daddy even told me, you better stop playing with them things. He's gonna snatch you up and rape you. Like, stop it. If they wanted me, they could have snatched me up long time ago. I'm just saying. It's okay, vodka. It's okay. It's up there for you to watch. I mean, I don't, I'm not making everybody go watch my stuff. Just whenever you get time, feel free. But this last investigation, the one that was uploaded, was it Thursday? No, Friday. Friday was when it was uploaded. This last investigation, that's an awesome one. You will see a few things in there. I promise you, because I did. I like combed it over like two or three times already and have ran into like a few different things that I didn't see even when I combed over it before it was. So them things are sneaky. I'm telling you, they're really sneaky, and they'd be the least place you would expect it to be. I mean, just like I said, going into that place, that thing had its face towards the tree. The only thing it had facing towards me was its hind end part and the back or whatever, so I didn't see it. So it was camouflaged very, very, very well. And let's see, what's another place we went to? Oh, I've got a story to tell y'all. This is amazing. This is actually really, really, really good. So I made a video, which it's up there, and the title of it, Tell Me What You Think. Yes, they do climb trees, Vodka. They will climb a tree quicker than anybody can climb a tree. They're classified as tree huggers. They love to hug a tree. That's one thing I always see in my videos. Um, I'll scan like the top and up in the trees to see if I see anything up there. And a couple of times videos going back still to say I have caught something in the trees. I did see a baby one at Waynesboro up in the trees, but you couldn't really see it as good unless you zoom in on the video itself. But caught by one too. Huh? Jason wants to get caught by. Why does he want to get caught by one? That's crazy. I'll pass. I think they are curious. They're curious of what who we are and what we are. I think they know that we're humans, but they're curious about us. That's why they stand back and watch. That's why they're called watchers. They're like kind of examining us, I guess is a good thing, good way to put it. They're watching us. And I'm sure that they're infatuated with us. But that's another thing too, is I like to watch like Bigfoot stories and stuff because it teaches me more about Bigfoot than what I know already. But I was watching this thing tonight on YouTube. Matter of fact, my work buddy was showing it to me. Um, how Bigfoot have been known to rescue kids when they're lost, and they'll nurture them until they're found. But the only thing, like these stories, the only thing the kids could tell the adults and stuff was, well, I was rescued by a bear. Bears don't have hands. Bears walk on all fours. Bigfoot don't. So it's crazy. Anyway, because I thought I saw something slicking standing out from the tree trunk in that one you posted from your car window higher up in the tree. Yes, that's what I was going to talk to y'all about. Vodka, listen to this. I got a story for y'all. The one that was talking about where I said, y'all be the judge. That was posted behind my job. I took that. I mean, hey Beth, hey Jared. I had seen something moving in the trees. Okay, I seen like a shadow and I seen movement. So I pulled out my phone, pulled out my camera, and I started recording. And I had seen something up there, but the sun was shining in my eyes. I didn't like really, really take a look at it when I got to where I could see it. And like I think maybe about a day or two later, I found it in my phone. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot about this. So I started looking. I was like, oh my God, started freaking out. Babe, look at this. I caught him. I caught a Bigfoot on camera moving. I mean, it backed up into the tree to where it looked like basically a bush, but you could still see its face. It was a really dark face and a really dark, like the hair was dark. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God. And I kept on looking, and you can clearly see, like down in the lower parts of the trees, that something is poking its head back and forth out the bottom of the tree, like something was like peeking, like watching me, watching to see what I was gonna do. So moving on with the story, anyways, and get a little bit further, like yesterday further, um, we have people in our company called ABM Maintenance. Okay, well, two of them were outside working on something in parking lot A, and one of them turns around and hears something and shines his light over to it, gets the other one's attention, and sees something big and hairy coming out of the woods. Of course, seeing something like that, you have no weapon, you have nothing. You first thought is run, but that thing had seen them and then took off running back into the woods. Well, I actually talked to one of the maintenance men, and he told me, he says, Brenda, he goes, that thing was 2 times size of a bear. It was big and hairy. He goes, and I know that wasn't no bear. He goes, we always hear coyotes at nighttime. He goes, we haven't heard no coyotes in a right good while from out that way. That just means one thing. There's got to be something bigger and better out there that's scaring them coyotes off. Guess what? It's Bigfoot. I have proof of the video of what's out there. I'm sure there's more than that. There could be all kinds of bears and God knows whatever else out there. But um, it. I just I don't know how else to make people understand that Bigfoot are real. No, I don't get upset. Well, I can't say I don't get upset, because I do. When I know what I see, I know what I have saw, and trying to explain it to people, showing people pictures of a Bigfoot is like they're looking like, well, what am I looking at? I don't see nothing. Look, the face is right there. There's the body, there's the head. How can you not see that? But people, I guess people don't know what they're looking at. That's the biggest thing. I mean, I could tell you all kinds of stories. I'm gonna tell you too, being out Bigfoot hunting is a worse adrenaline rush than going out ghost hunting. When, you know, like me and Babe, we talk about this all the time. We say, um, Billy can see ghosts. I see him when I'm not trying to see him. I see him when I'm not meant to see him. But being out Bigfoot hunting, you start to develop that sense to where something's around you. For me, for Bigfoot, my heart just gets to pounding, and I know, and I like, you get that feeling, like everybody has that feeling like you're being watched when you are being watched. Well, I can feel that too. I can feel when I'm being watched, and my heart gets going. That's my sign telling me, okay, yes, there's a Bigfoot out here. And so, where else have we went where there was a possibility that there was Bigfoot out there? We have proof. I think that's about it. Those are the two places we've been: Waynesboro and out at Aston Park. There's also one out there, probably more than one. So let me get caught up on this chat. I'm not trying to ignore everybody. Um, I know you believe me, baby. I know you do. I send you my pictures all the time. It's like, I want to see. I want to see. Well, that's awesome. I'm better today. Let's see. It's hard when they're good at hiding and blending too. Yes, it is. I agree. It's very hard to see them, to catch them on tape. But if you ever watch, and you will see that they like to peek around the tree. You'll catch them sometimes on video peeking around the trees at you too, which I have in my videos already, and just didn't notice it until after the fact when I got, from where I was at hunting. Babe says all the time, stop looking around in her videos. Y'all, if I don't see them, I can't communicate with them. Well, I agree, babe. I mean, it's like I'm trying to make it to where he, um, like really tries to entertain you guys a little bit more. That's the whole thing. Um, I don't, we know that who our, our true family is, the people that comes up on our chats and everything else all the time, who really supports us. And I got this feeling like I don't want you guys to be let down, just like I don't want to be let down. I mean, who everybody that comes to our premieres and comes up on our lives. And I know we've been missing in action for a while. We've been, really busy and had some other things going on, which I don't care to get into right now. But we still try to bring you guys the best stuff that we can to keep everybody entertained. And as far as I'm concerned, I think we do a really good job of it. It probably was vodka. It probably was. I mean, it's like if you look at the picture that YouTube picked to have as like the picture, the pinned up picture for the premiere, you can clearly see something peeking out from around the tree. It's over Billy's left shoulder, but you can see it like far away. You see something black standing there peeking around the tree. There was I didn't see that during when I was recording either. So you always see things like after the fact. Let's see, there was another spot in there. When we first walked in, I swore like straight ahead I seen some movement, but it happened so fast I didn't know for sure. So, I went back through and was looking, and I seen something that was standing there. I'm like, okay, well, hold up, let me screenshot this and zoom in. There was actually one standing way back there with its hind end part facing towards us. It's like these things don't want their faces to be seen. They don't. They really, honestly, don't want to be bothered either. Let's see. I believe Bigfoot knows y'all are getting more and more familiar with his habits and is making him nervous because no one else has. And that could be true, Jared. That really honestly could be true. I do believe that they're getting to know our faces. And, I've talked to a couple of different Bigfoot hunters or researchers or whatever, and both of them have told me to leave an offering. When I go out there, leave them something that they can eat, like peanut butter, cinnamon, apples, stuff like that, pretty much, for an offering, letting them know, okay, well, I'm sorry for being on your territory, but here's a treat. Thank you for allowing me to be here. And I really do need to start doing that, but I have bought a trail cam, y'all. See, while I go out and do that, I'm also going to put a trail cam up because I know they're out there. Babe knows they're out there. So I want to actually catch them on my trail cam too. Mm-hmm. I swear when you and Billy and Neil were out looking, there was one hiding and peeking out. There was. There really was. I seen it a couple of times in that last video that I had posted. So there was something. Oh yeah, okay. So I don't know how many of y'all know this, but I don't know if Billy has told every one of you guys. I have another story to tell you. Um, Behind our house, we have woods, and I think it was our second to youngest, Zachary. He was out there. He's always been infatuated with whatever I find when I go Bigfoot hunting. But the funny part is, he was like, Brenda, there's big feet marks back there. And I'm sitting here like, what do you mean big feet marks? He was like, there's really big, huge footprints back in the backyard. So I went back there and looked, and I'll be damned, y'all. There was big footprint marks back behind our house. No BS. I wish I was lying about this because it's getting to the point where I don't even want to go outside at nighttime because I can't see what's coming at me. But I worked Wednesday night, last Wednesday night, 10 to 6. And, I had talked on and off to Babe all night long. And I get a text message that says, Babe, something just punched the floor from under the house. And I'm saying, like, what do you mean something just punched the floor? He goes, no, something just punched the floor from under the house, and I think it cracked the wood. I'm saying here, like, holy crap. I said, well, there's only one thing that could be strong enough to punch a floor like that. So I think we actually have a Bigfoot staying under our house at night, because he said didn't really um like scared him. It just kind of jolted him a little bit because he wasn't expecting it. And yes, they do have a smell, Beth. I'm gonna tell y'all. um Waynesboro, we walked into that burial ground where I thought was like a bedding area, because it was just looked like a bedding area. It smelled horrible. It smelled musty. It smelled like 2 or 3 day old pee. It was disgusting. And I've also heard, which I don't know how true it is, but I'm gonna tell you what I've heard. I've heard that when they get upset, they they perspire a smell that smells really bad. And I have smelt that smell before because I swore I seen one outside of our job, on the side of the building one night when I had pulled up to where I was going to go inside the building. And I had my window down, so the back wind from it kind of come back towards the car and hit me in the face, and it smelled like pure garbage. So yes, they do perspire a very, very bad smell. Let's see. Oh, them wood. Oh Lord, lots of things I've seen in the woods. They have a witch out there and lots of elementals. Oh sweet baby Jesus. They've caught some mind blowing stuff. That's for sure. Damn sure. Yes, we have. I think out of all the places that we've went and all the things we have caught, the two biggest things in my Bigfoot hunt that we caught, we got a hold of a skull. And when I picked it up, I'm sitting here thinking, baby Bigfoot, because the back of the head was kind of cone shaped and it had really, really big eye sockets. I was like, well, I don't know. I'm not sure what that is, but sending the picture to like a couple of different Bigfoot researchers that I know told me maybe a deer or a goat. So I'm not really sure what it is. My dad told me it was a whitetail deer thing, but that doesn't look like no whitetail. That eye sockets were way too big, and I don't know if everybody here has seen it, but the eye sockets were really, really, really huge, and the back of the head was really shaped funny. And then what else was it that I caught or that we caught that like really like had me, oh my God, the big footprint from this last place that we went to, the place where I kept falling because I was trying to get down there to it so I could take a picture. But that footprint was anywhere from 14 to 16 inches long is how big that footprint was. So, hey country boy, so y'all know that there's at least one big male out there, at least. And somebody needs to invent smell-o-vision. But if I could bottle that smell up and sell it, I would. Just for the people that want to smell what a Bigfoot smells like. They stink. There, you gotta think they're all time rolling around in the in the dirt. They're they gotta be going through that nasty old water too. So I'm just saying, they're not a very good smelling animal. Was thinking about when you were telling us about it. Wondered if it could be baby or young Bigfoot. That's what I'm thinking too. I still don't know what it was, but um, from what I have seen myself and what people has telling me, like I think it was in part 3 where you see like a big old mound of dirt, like it looks like some type of a burial site. You know how like when they dig up a grave, take all the dirt out and then place the body in and then take and put the dirt right back up on top of it before it's smashed down. We have seen a lot of those in Waynesboro, so it kind of makes me wonder how many spots they have actually used to bury their young in or bury any of the ones that had died. And one thing I do want to correct because somebody corrected me on this too. Bigfoot do not eat each other. They will fight each other to show dominance, but they do not eat each other. They will bury their lost ones or their loved ones. But yeah, that was crazy. It was definitely crazy. I've been having so much fun doing this, guys. I mean, yes, it's scary. Yes, I should know better not to be out there in them woods doing stuff like this, but I've been having so much fun doing it. It's like it doesn't always have to be about ghosts. Now, y'all know that, I can't really say I haven't been right since the Devil's Tramping Ground, but I still haven't been completely myself since the Devil's Tramping Ground because of that attachment that I had gotten from it. So it kind of, it still kind of got me screwed up a little bit, but I'm better. I'm not as like, okay, yeah, I'm done with ghost hunting type deal. That's definitely a different feeling. Not something I ever want to have to ever go back through. Again, I just always got to make sure that I'm wearing extra protection when I go out ghost hunting because apparently they like me too. Not only Bigfoot likes me, but the ghosts like me too. I'm planning a trip to the Devil's Tramping Ground. The only thing I could tell you, Beth, is please be careful when you go out there. It's not that's oh yeah, that's another Bigfoot story I could tell y'all. But Beth, when you go out there, please carry a piece because it's not just ghosts out there. Um, Carry, all kinds of crystals with you that can protect you from bad spirits, attachments, whatever you can do. Please do not go out there empty handed. Carry whatever kind of protection you can. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when we went out to the Devil's Tramping Ground, I'm always making Bigfoot jokes here and there. But I don't never know if Bigfoot is out there until I actually start looking around. We started walking down a path out there, and me and Neil had stumbled upon a big old footprint. I think Babe was there too with us too. We stumbled a bit upon a big old footprint. I'm like, oh boy, here we go again. While we were in the middle, or actually no, right before we did our live, I think it was, or maybe it was after our live. I think it was before our live when we went live out there doing, a few minutes, like about 30 minutes for you guys before we actually started our investigation. A tree got snapped, and then we heard a loud thump. Well, only one thing strong enough that could snap a tree those size is a Bigfoot. Um, Jax, my sister, did actually catch the picture of it. It was a cloaked one, which me myself, I didn't know that Bigfoot could cloak itself, but it can. Um, so just like I said, just be careful, honey. When you go out there, don't go out there empty-handed, and please do not go by yourself. Have some kind of man with you or something to have protection on you because that Bigfoot out there didn't seem too nice at all. At all. That thing was definitely had some madness to it. Just be careful and carry knives wherever you go. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, Jason. I can't say I blame you on that one. Wonder. I'm happy to hear you feeling better. Yeah, I am, guys. I really am. I'm just, said I'm not completely 100, but I feel a lot better than what I did. Getting back to being like I should be. Let's see, what else did I miss? Yeah, didn't you try to show us, but it was too dark? Yeah, I think I did. I really honestly do. Or are you talking to me, Vodka? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. When we was on that live, I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, they when we were on that live, that footprint we were trying to show everybody, the fire had it seemed like it just wanted to die down. When I was trying to show everybody that footprint that we had found, there was two footprints. There was no footprint there around that circle where supposedly nothing grows before we left to go get something to eat. The time we got back, there was a footprint there, and as you could tell that like it had stomped its foot down on the ground like it was mad about something. And then the other footprint that we found was down and through one of them paths. So yeah, it seems like I said, ever since we seen that one Bigfoot out there at Waynesboro, we've been bumping into him everywhere. It's like I got a sixth sense for him now. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep reminding everybody because I know that I've had more people pop in here since. I'm gonna have to change the time for the live T-shirt giveaway tomorrow because I'm working 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. the next morning for the next 3 days. So the T-shirt giveaway live will be. I think I'm gonna make that one for probably about 30 minutes. I'm gonna probably start at about 6 o'clock. Maybe make it 6 to 6:30, and do the T-shirt giveaway and do a little bit of chit chatting or whatever. Because I want to be able to have time with Billy before I go to work and stay all night. And country boy, when you go out, please don't just carry yourself. You need some kind of protection on your side. You need some kind of something. I mean, I tease Babe all the time and say I'm gonna go out in them woods by myself. He's like, no, you ain't. You better not. Like no woman has no right to be out in them woods by herself when it comes to stuff like that, which is true. We really don't. A child is more safer out in the woods by themselves than we are with a Bigfoot. Jared, I'm sorry I didn't see you were leaving. My bad. Bye, Jared. Thanks for stopping in. Now I get to talking, I don't pay attention to stuff. Sorry, guys. My bad. This is awesome, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in here and joining me on my first live. I appreciate this. Just remember, 6 o'clock tomorrow night, I will be up on my live. But anyway, I think I'm getting ready to cut mine short too. Been up here for about 35 minutes, and I've been going strong nonstop. Is there anything else anybody wants to know about since we've been out Bigfoot hunting? Go ahead and ask me. I'll go ahead and take any questions you want before I get up off of here. Bye, Jared. Have a good night, sweetheart. What am I missing? So does anybody else have Later Botsky, take care, Jared? Did I miss something? I thought I've been doing a pretty good job of keeping up with the chat. Me to let him know when I'm going to so I have backup. Yes, that's a very, very good idea, Beth. Please don't go by yourself. That place is wicked. I promise you that place is wicked. Look, that place was so wicked that I started singing church hymns, y'all. Church hymns while we were investigating. That's how wicked that place is. No Ouija boards. Do not take no Ouija boards. That place is already evil enough. Okay, guys, what have I missed? I don't think I've missed anything. I've pretty much answered everybody's stuff. They told me to pay attention to the chat. I thought I was doing good. Where's my right? Look, I don't understand why. I made Jax or not Jax. I made vodka vamp. There's been a few of them that I've made. Oh, the only thing. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what I just pushed, but no, I'm not pushing nothing else. Nothing else. Um, I will have to look. Everybody that comes back up to my live tomorrow, I will make everybody the mods that I want to make mods. Jax, you already know you're gonna be blue. But the last time I did the mods was when I was on Babe's computer, made people mods. I know Doris was one, Hunter was one, Babe was one. Jax, you will become one. I think I made Baca one too. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, I didn't know what I don't know what I'm doing when it comes. This is normally Babe's area doing this kind of stuff, not me. Look, I'm the Bigfoot picture proofer. I know yeah, I do. I send all my pictures to Jax. Between Jax and Jason, whenever they see something, like they do it like slide by slide, I guess, so they can see, what I didn't. But if y'all go, like I said, go back and watch that newest upload, you guys will see a lot of stuff in there that I didn't see when I was recording, because had I seen it, I would have zoomed in on it so I could catch a close up. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right. Anyway, so I think that was about it as far as what I want to talk to y'all about my Bigfoot. I'm not giving up on Bigfoot this time. This is um my forever thing right here. That I'm not doing nothing else. It's just gonna be straight Bigfoot stuff from now on. Between Bigfoot and ghost hunting, that's it. This is going to be our dream, mine and Babe's dream, 9 to 5, where we ain't got to go in and clock in every day. We'll be able to be our own bosses and go out as much as we want and be able to have more family time. That I got to get the plug that plugs in from my phone to the TV, which I might have that already, to where I can get put it up there and actually be able to see it on big screen, because I see more on the big screen instead of watching it on my phone. And if I had some way to do that, I would do that. I promise you I would do that, because I would be able to, like, okay, babe, pay attention. Here's where there's something. Because babe does all of my editing. I don't edit. I don't know how to edit. This is all Billy's doings. Everything you guys see on my videos, except for who's making them, is me. But the editing, all that credit goes to babe, because he's that's my rock right there. I'm like, babe, we got to get this video edited. We got to get it up. So. Yes, there you. Like I said, wait till y'all see Jax. Jax would, yeah, definitely. Jax has a lot of my Bigfoot pictures. You know, I can't always get up with my Bigfoot people, so I send my stuff to Jax. Like, okay, I think I see something here. I need you to look to make sure that I'm not seeing things. Or what do you see? Tell me what you see, and I'll tell you if I see the same thing. Kind of deal. Yep, that's right. Jackson, my girl, that's good. She got my back. Jax, I need to make you my co-host on my channel too. I think the next big live, I'm gonna put your butt up there with me. You're gonna be my co-host from now on. We two girls in charge. We got this. Osio Warhorse, how you doing? Everybody knows Warhorse. So, who wants to be the next one to go Bigfoot hunting with me? Anybody live around North Carolina that wants to go Bigfoot hunt with me? Speaking of Bigfoot, Warhorse is up here. So, I don't know how many of you guys know Warhorse, but let me tell you, he has offered me and Billy to go out Bigfoot hunting with them. I think sometime next year or whatever. But they go out and they try to communicate with Bigfoot. Bigfoot has their own language. They don't talk like we do, of course. They're animals. But Warhorse has offered us to go out with him to witness how Indians communicate with a Bigfoot. Now, not to say that we still couldn't make a Bigfoot mad, but if I can and I'm able to, I will be out in Arkansas going out Bigfoot hunting with Warhorse and Braveheart, which is awesome. That would be so much fun. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I know you. I already told you I was taking you, Jax. I don't know how to add people up here for people, for people to be able to talk, but I have actually sent Warhorse a message, and I got to figure out what day I'm going to do it first. But I am going to interview Warhorse on my channel. And the reason I say I'm going to interview him on my channel is because Warhorse is going to teach me how they speak to Bigfoot and Indian. How they communicate with them. And I'm interested in that. I want to know, I want to learn everything I can about what I'm hunting. So I've asked Warhorse to do an interview with me and teach me some things. Yes, I am too, Warhorse. It's going to be so much fun. Y'all already know that I have a personality beyond of a personality. I have a perverted mouth. I have no filter whatsoever. Sometimes babe has to tell me, babe, stop. But I can't help it. It's me trying to have fun, guys. That's all it's about. I'm trying to have fun. I want to keep y'all entertained. I want to make y'all laugh. That's just who I am. So, um, I know, let's see. This coming Friday, I have an interview with Jax, which we will post up there. I think we scheduled it for 8 o'clock this coming Friday for Jax on Jax's channel, Lady Jax's channel. It's Lady Jax Chit Chat, or wait, Jax's Haunted Chit Chats At 8 o'clock, we're supposed to be doing an interview together. The following Friday, me and Hawk has an interview with Sandra Pink, and I think that's it. So, and you guys, everybody knows that we go out ghost hunting on Thursdays too. So Thursdays is definitely out of the question. If you guys want us to do anything with you, it's got to be on a Friday. So Fridays is my open days. So what I'm gonna do, Warhorse, I want to say not this Friday, not the following Friday, but the Friday after that, I will have you up on my channel and we'll talk Bigfoot. So, and then Ryan, I've asked him for an interview too, and he told me he would do it too. And there's a couple other ones I want to talk to about, get them up on my channel and talk to me about their experiences that they've had with Bigfoot. And that way I can learn some more stuff from them. Now I follow a couple other Bigfoot hunters too. I'm gonna see if I can't get them up, set something up on my channel. That's where I'm gonna need, a co-host to kind of keep up with all this stuff for me, Jax. I would ask Babe to do it, but Babe has to take control of Hawk Paranormal. He always has a bunch of editing and stuff to do. So I need somebody that's got a little bit more time that can help me out. Vodka, are you still showing blue up there? Because the only thing I'm seeing up here is everybody showing black letters. And I don't understand it because I know the ones that I made, um, everybody that I made a mod and it's not showing nobody blue. Maybe it's because I did it on the computer last time. I don't know. But I'm sorry, y'all. I have already made a lot of you guys a mod before. It's just not showing up here no more. Let's see. Serena is a mod. Country Boy. Yeah, I definitely want to make Country Boy a mod too. I don't think I made him a mod, but he's going to become one of my mods. White Wolf, I want to say I did, but I could be wrong. But he's going to be one of my mods too. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's just because I'm not on the computer. I'm on my phone. It's not showing me nothing. But anyways, uh, Jack's haunted chit chats. She's blue. Does it that way with me? Yeah. I know I made Randy a mod too, but everybody has seen his video. He's kind of taking a break from YouTube for a little bit. He's got some stuff going on, so he was another one of my mods that I put up there. Warhorse, I'm gonna have to make you a mod too. Okay, Warhorse, tomorrow at 6 o'clock, you and Braveheart come join in for that free T-shirt. I am sitting at 108 subscribers now. Let's see, making sure I say this. Peppermint Patty jumped on my Twitter last night and seen the post that I posted up there telling everybody to please help me get to 100 and I'll give away 2 free T-shirts. If you go look at the post, you'll see 3 different face things on there. You get to pick, if you get picked, you get to pick which color you want to go back on the back of your T-shirt. So 2 free T-shirts, y'all. When I make it to probably 400 is when I'll do another giveaway. I do have my paranormal vlogs channel as well. Wait, well, if I haven't seen none of yours, I guess I'm gonna have to go up there and look at yours too. Bye, Vodka. Thank you for coming up here, sweetheart. Appreciate it. She was pushing my channel hard. She really was. And I so appreciate it. I mean, it's like, family to the rescue. I mean, she was like, she goes, that's what I do. I jump out and I try to help our family. And she did too. I ended up with 108 subscribers. I went to bed with 104, I think, and woke up with 107. And then later on this evening, I end up with 108. So yeah, I'm doing good, y'all. I'm moving up there slowly but surely. I'm doing good. All right, babies, everybody. It's 50 minutes in. I'm gonna get off here so I can relax for the night. I haven't been too long home from work, about an hour now. But I love. You want a red tank top, huh? Don't see what. Oh, I'm at 109 now. Awesome sauce. I thought it was 108. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to keep up with all this chatting, guys. If I miss something, yes, that's another thing. If you're not subscribed, I just want to throw this in. If you're not subscribed to nobody on this page right now, please do look them up and go subscribe. Country Boy is at 98. He needs 2 more subscribers to make him 100. If we can get him to 100 by tonight, I'll make it 3 t-shirts. Remember that. Help get Country Boy out, get him up to 100 subscribers. I'll give away 3 free t-shirts as my promise. I love each and every one of you guys. And thank you so much for everybody joining me on my first live that came up here. God bless y'all. I love each and every one of you. And watch out for them Bigfoot. Have a great night, y'all. Bye.